Hello there, people of the internet. How are you this lovely evening? I am taking a break from making videos in my tiger stripe tracksuit because I just went for a fast, lovely run, and figured why not? I'll go back to, since I'm just post run, I'll do this. Whatever, don't have time. Just gotta do this. Open this bottle of wine, talk about it, make wine videos, keep working, order more wine, sell more wine, order more wine, sell more wine. Because in the wine industry, people call this time of year OND, which I think is really stupid. I hate stupid acronyms like that. Just call it the fourth quarter, call it the holidays, whatever. Anyway, people call it OND, and they're like, OND, oh my God, OND. All the wine sales, so busy. I'm going to stop talking about that because it's stupid. I'm going to talk about this. Zlatan Posip. I can't pronounce any of this, but I'm going to try. Vrunsko vino. Maybe those mean the same thing. I'm going to hypothesize. Maybe Vrunsko is wine in Croatian, or whatever they speak in Croatia. I'm going to just assume that they speak Croatian. This is from the coast, Hvar. Yep, Croatian island of Hvar, Hvar. I will say that. The grape is Posip. It's an old indigenous grape to Croatia, and I even, wait for it, I actually even printed notes here. I don't know if I'm even in the shot. I think I'm probably in the shot here. So, Zlatan Posip is the winery. The grape is Posip. It's Dalmatia, the Dalmatian coast. Let's see. This is the second. So, what's the name of the winery? Yes. No, Zlatan Posip is the wine. Zlatan Otok is the winery. They were the second private winery in Croatia in 1991 after Croatia had declared its independence from Yugoslavia. So the guy who started this, Zlatan Plenković, founded the winery. He wanted to plant vines, wanted to have a winery, so he chose the island of Hvar and decided to plant the vines on the side of a mountain, Mount Biokovo. So the vines range from sea level to about 350 meters above sea level, so almost 1,000 feet up on the side of this mountain. The entire vineyard, the grade is 10 to 20%, so it's pretty steep. All southern facing, so lots of sunlight. Nice place to be. Looks great in the pictures. I actually would say it's worth looking up pictures of it. I should move this along before the sun goes down. Very rocky, as you would imagine, up on the side of a mountain. Some red clay on the surface, and then does it say what the rocks are? Blah blah blah. Limestone base, rugged limestone base. Organic farming, no irrigation, very minimal treatments. The wine is fermented with yeast, some like wine yeast that they get from somewhere in Italy. I should dig more into that and figure out what and why. Aged for 8 months in stainless steel tanks and very lightly fined and filtered before bottling. So, Zlatan Posip. It's a very full glass, but it makes for a good shot for the video. It smells a little bit spicy. It smells a little bit like Riesling. It smells a little bit like a cross between like Riesling and Sauvignon Blanc. There's a citrusiness, like lime zest. Lime zest, like lemongrass. Like a tiny bit herbaceous, like spicy herbaceous, like it's like something like that, but then there's also a fair amount of fruit. And it's not It's not like big, ripe, like tropical, like pineapple or melon or something like that. But fresh, sort of zippy. Like it reminds me of Riesling or like Welch's Riesling, Welch Riesling. Medium bodied, really nice minerality, long finish. Ooh, there's like a salty minerality in the finish that really draws the finish out, and like now after I've swallowed, it's totally like woken up my taste buds. That's really cool. Yeah. Let's see, how did I describe this fruit? Really ripe pear. Unfortunately, it kind of tastes like white grapes, which is a bad, boring way to describe wine. But there you are. There you know. Star fruit. It's interesting. It's not like there are drastic changes in the way my palate perceives the wine, the way my palate tastes the wine, as it moves from the front to the back of my palate. But it evolves. It goes from more of that fruit, like ripe sort of like pear and stuff up front, lime zest, to some minerality. And then, man, the finish is so exciting. The finish is so cool. Yeah, there's more spice, pepper, that saltiness. It lingers for such a long time. Yeah, these are a whole bunch of different flavors in a different combination, collaboration that I'm used to with a lot of the wines that I'm familiar with, or wines that I drink on a regular basis. This is very different. This is obviously a different grape variety, different terroir. It's really pretty awesome. I'm excited to have this. This is out there in the market around Maine. In the description, I'll try to put a list of where you can find this. It's not that expensive either. This is really interesting, like medium-bodied white wine that is fresh and like lively, but it has other interesting flavors and components to it. So this, to me, is a great like food wine. Like I would serve this with a lot of fish, like a lot of shellfish, haddock, halibut, stuff like haddock, halibut, hake, cod. Not a whole lot of like cream sauce maybe, although this would be great with like a hard salty sheep's milk cheese. That would be fantastic. Shrimp. Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay, now I'm gonna go put on my tiger stripe tracksuit and make another wine video, so see you in a minute.